Today I want to talk about what typical lucid dream actually looks like for me. You see, a lot of people have been asking me to share more lucid dreaming stories, and I wanted to tell you guys about what the kind of things that I like to do in lucid dreams are. Hey guys, welcome back to Tipharot, it's me Matt here, and today I'm talking about what I like to do in my lucid dreams. So, I'm going to start by talking about what I used to like to do in my lucid dreams. When I first started lucid dreaming, I was very stereotypical. I wanted to do all the most fun things possible. I wanted to spawn items. I wanted to have lots of lucid dream sex. I wanted to just go to all these different places around the world. I wanted to fly to other planets. I wanted to stay in a lucid dreaming world forever. I wanted to, figure out how to, stay there for 100 years or something and bend time. I wanted to have shared dreams. I wanted to use it as a way to get drunk or in other states of altered consciousness without spending the money. I wanted to act out my favourite scenes from movies or embody my favourite video game characters or go into my favourite video game worlds. Basically, I only had one objective, and that was have the most fun possible. Lucid dreaming was just another outlet for hedonism for me. It was a way to enjoy myself in the most ways possible. And that's completely fine, and honestly that's great because you're not wasting any time out of your day to do those things. A lot of the time people get so focused on having fun during their day that they don't work on important things. But with lucid dreaming, it's time that you're using anyway to sleep, so it's perfectly fine to just use all that time for having fun. However, after doing this for some time and trying a little bit of everything, I kind of got to the point where I realised that yes, lucid dreams are fun, but they were very short, and I found that when I was focusing on the fun, I often just woke up feeling like, hey, I didn't really get where I wanted to with this dream because, I was having so much fun, but then it was cut short after 10 minutes. And that kind of frustrated me, and I wanted to find some more value out of it. I heard all these people talking about training skills, speaking to their subconscious, trying out new things and developing new lucid dreaming techniques, and working on themselves in their lucid dreams, meditating in their lucid dreams, stuff like this. And I thought, hey, this is something that I want to do. So over time, I began to gradually incorporate more and more of these things into my lucid dreams, and now that is the majority of what I do. It's actually very rare that I actually try to have fun in a lucid dream anymore. That's not to say that I don't have fun lucid dreams, because the fact is, lucid dreaming in general is fun for me. Like just going in a lucid dream and just being lucid for 5 seconds, even if I just wake up after that, that is fun for me, because I enjoy the feeling of being lucid. But I don't, seek out just purely fun experiences. I mostly try to use lucid dreaming for my own personal growth. So a typical lucid dream for me now looks like the following. I will have a question in mind, or I will have something I need inspiration on, or I'll just have something that I want to know more about. I will get lucid in the lucid dream, and at first I'll probably forget what I was intending to do, and I'll look around and I'll just be amazed by all the scenery around me, and I'll think, oh, what can I do? Should I fly? Should I go off here and do that? And then I'll remember, oh right, you had something in mind for your subconscious. At this point, I will try to find a dream character, because it's typically the easiest way for me to do this. I'll find a dream character, I'll go up to them and I'll be like, hey, you, subconscious, I have a question. Here's my question. What do you say to that? And I'll ask it. I'll get a response. Sometimes it's very straightforward, sometimes it's really cryptic, and the rest of the dream kind of gives me an answer. After that, after I've got my answer and I'm satisfied that it's an answer, I will wake myself up. I will write down the answer in, either on paper or in my phone, and that is what I intend for most of my lucid dreams to look like. Of course, there's a lot of lucid dreams that look more like this. You get lucid, I look around at how amazing the world is, and it's starting to fade out, and it's already faded out because I didn't actually think to stabilize it. That's a lot of my lucid dreams as well. And then what about the ones where I do actually try to have fun? Because although the majority of my lucid dreams are for growth, I do still occasionally want to have fun. So what do I do to have fun? Well, for me, the most fun thing for me lately in lucid dreams is to actually follow along with the dream story. I found that I'm not actually that creative when it comes to ideas for what to do in a lucid dream, or rather I am when I'm awake, but actually remembering those things when I'm in a lucid dream can be a bit difficult. I tend to only remember the basic ones, like I'll get in a lucid dream and I'll be like, hey, wouldn't it be so cool to fly? Like if I've never done it before, and then I start flying and I'm like, wait, I've done this a million times before, I do this every bloody lucid dream. So what I actually realised was it's better actually sometimes to let my own subconscious give me ideas, just like I do when I ask it things. And one of the best ways to do that is just to follow along with what's going on in the dream already. So if I'm in a battle scene and we're all fighting and so on, I'll go along and I'll fight. I don't know who we're fighting, I don't know why, but I'll just go along with it. If I'm on a boat in the ocean, then I'll just sit on the boat, talk to people, see where we're going. If I'm in my old house or whatever, I will talk with my family in my old house. If I'm exploring some abandoned ruins, then I will explore them and I'll look around, I'll open up treasure chests and I'll see what's there. I basically let myself suspend disbelief and just have almost like regular dreams, except that I'm aware of what's going on and I'm fully there. Because that's one of the things about regular dreams. I know for some people they're more vivid and real, but for me, even the most vivid regular dreams, it feels more like a movie. It doesn't feel like I'm participating. Whereas when I have a lucid dream, it feels like I'm participating. So I can have regular style dreams in my lucid dreams and have a lot more fun because it feels like I'm actually there. So that's how I have fun in my lucid dreams, and like I said, most of my lucid dreams are not about that, but actually just about questioning my subconscious and so on. What about you guys? What do you like to do in your lucid dreams? I'd love to hear down below, so let me know in the comments. Now, if you're trying to learn how to lucid dream, or learn how to do it better, or learn different techniques and so on, I have a 14-part lucid dreaming audio course. It takes you right from the beginner basics, when you have no knowledge of how to lucid dream or what lucid dreaming even is, all the way to being able to do whatever you like in a lucid dream. And it's really, really straightforward. It teaches you step by step, so there's no way you can mess up or do things wrong. So I'll put a link to that up there, and just so you know, 99% of my dream characters would recommend it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, be sure to subscribe down there. And if you want to see me making more of these videos, then be sure to check out my Patreon page. Now, if you want to keep watching, maybe you like this video better, or maybe you like this one. Pick your favourite, go watch that, and I will see you soon. Take care.